This is the only 2024 Toyota Grand Highlander. Let's begin this review with the price tag on this vehicle. So this 2024 Toyota Grand Highlander two-wheel drive XLE comes with a base MSRP price of $43,070. With the added options brings this to a total price of $44,845. Here's all the standard equipment on this vehicle. Now this vehicle is located at the Seminole Toyota, Sanford, Florida. So do go ahead and check them out. The link for their website is in the description below. Now coming towards the fuel economy, it will give you 21 on the city and 28 on the highway. So here was the sticker price and details about this vehicle. Now let's carry on further with this review, starting on the exterior side of this vehicle. Now coming towards the front side of this vehicle, the first thing that you see is the design itself, which is kept very modern and nice, I would say. For instance, check out the headlamps over here. Pretty smart design looking headlamps. Then you got the bi-beam LED headlights for both your low and high beam. The classic DRLs, the daytime running lights. Now coming towards the front grille itself, which has been kept very sporty and bold in design. Now right at the top you would have the Toyota logo, which has a built-in radar sensor within itself. Coming towards the front windscreen over here, you would have the camera that helps with the lane keep assist and much more. Now with the price tag attached on this vehicle, I would be looking for more options such as the fog lamps or the front sensors. What are your thoughts on that, especially when it comes to the color right now that you see on this vehicle is the ruby color? So do let me know your thoughts on the price tag and the color on this vehicle, or would you go with some different color on this vehicle? Now let's move towards the side over here. You get this fine 18-inch alloy wheels. Then you get the body colored side mirrors with lane change indicators, body color door handle, and here is how the side looks on this vehicle. Pretty nice and sporty. Now coming towards the back over here, which kind of reflects the RAV4 in design, I would say. You get this nice sporty design looking tail lights. Then you got the XLE mentioned, which is its current trim. Over here you got the Grand Highlander mentioned as well. As I'm behind, let's go ahead and check out the cargo space on this vehicle. Now the impressive part about this vehicle is the cargo space. Now with the third row seats at an upright position, you get this ample amount of space for your day-to-day items, and this can even fit a good suitcase or so. So you have good amount of space on this vehicle. Now this space can be further extended by folding the third row seats as well as the second passenger row seats, which will give you that ample amount of space for all those bulky items and luggages. So this was about the cargo space on this vehicle. Let's go ahead and have this closed with the push of a button. So yep, this was about the exterior side as well on this 2024 Toyota Grand Highlander. Now let's get on further with this review, starting on the interior side of this vehicle. Now coming towards the front side of this vehicle, starting from the driver's side, at the door you would have all your basic window controls, lock, unlock, side mirror adjustments. At the bottom you would have a decent amount of space and speakers. Now some of the vehicles out there, like for example Kia, they have this option over here on some of the vehicles for your child lock functionality. Now that is a very good option to have. What are your thoughts on that? Please let me know at the comment section below. Now coming over here on the seats as well, you get this fine leather seats. At the bottom you would have the powered seat adjustments. Time to take a step inside. Once seated, it does feel a lot more comfortable. You're greeted with this fine leather stitched steering wheel, which has a variety of controls on them. But before I speak about them, let me quickly show you the keys that come along with this vehicle. It comes with a fine and bold design looking key with several buttons on it for your lock, unlock, trunk opener, then your alert sound, and it's a smart, which means a keyless entry and a push button start as well. So I can place this in one of the cup holders, push the engine start and stop button, which shall light up this vehicle. So once seated, it does feel a lot more comfortable. As mentioned, you got a variety of controls on the steering wheel for your volume controls, different mode selects, audio controls, cruise controls, lane keep assist, and much more, as well as buttons to navigate through your fine 7-inch multi-information display screen for the driver. Currently it shows the total average going on. Then you have your adaptive cruise controls, then your audio select, then your trip distance and total time as well, then different settings you can choose from, and much more. So you have good amount of information shown to the driver over here. Now coming towards the center over here, you get this fine 12.3-inch infotainment display screen that shows also varieties of information. So over here you would have your navigation, your audio, your phone, your vehicle, as well as different settings to choose from. So you have good options over here, touchscreen, and I really like the quick response that it has. So you have good size as well of display. As I move here, let's go ahead and switch the gear to reverse to show you how the backup camera looks, which is pretty nice. Now coming below it, you would have all your climate controls as well as heated seats for the driver as well as the passenger. Then underneath it you would have two AC vents. At the below of that you would have two USB inputs. Then right at the bottom over here you would have a wireless charging pad. Then coming at the center over here you would have two cup holders, and I really like the layout over here for the different mode selects and much more. So you got the eco, sports, normal as well as snow mode, and here's the space underneath the armrest, which is pretty spacious I would say. And this is how you go about closing it. Now coming towards the passenger side over here, once again a good amount of space over here to keep those phones charging as they're connected to the USB input over there. A spacious glove compartment as well. Now coming over towards the top over here, you get this fine panoramic roof, which is pretty nice, and then you got the sunshade with the mirror and light. Then all your light controls over here as well as controls for a panoramic roof. So yep, that was pretty much about it from the front side of this vehicle. Now let's go ahead and check out the second passenger row seats. Now coming towards the second passenger row seats, starting from the door itself, you would have the pull-up sunshade. Then you would have the some space for your cup holders. Then your window controls at the bottom, some additional space as well as the speakers. Now let's go ahead and take a step inside. One seater, it does feel a lot more comfortable. Behind the front seats you would have some nice pocket space. At the center over here you would have your climate controls, then two USB inputs on both the sides. At the bottom you would have the 12-volt power outlet. Now at the armrest over here you would have some additional cup holders. Then at the top you would have the continuation of the panoramic roof. Then you have the AC vents as well as the lights. So yep, that was about it from the second passenger row seats. Now let's go ahead and check out what's underneath the hood. This 2024 Toyota Grand Highlander comes with a 2.4 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine and has a horsepower of 265. Let's go ahead and have this closed. So yep, that was my review on the all new 2024 Toyota Grand Highlander. Do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.